Let's get after it, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, man, that music was jamming. I could just simply play that all the way through. Hopefully, you guys got a little bobbing in your head while listening to the music. Music is beautiful, guys. You want to play music, it just gets things flowing in your endorphins and everything moving. Get hyped, get excited. So hopefully that got you in the right mindset to receive the information that I'm about to go through, guys. My name is Benjamin McCray here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome to our Super Saturday presentation. I have the honor and the privilege and the pleasure to share with you the ultimate cash flow company. So one of the things I want to encourage, and I know there's going to be quite a few people who's going to be flooding into this event. There's multiple events taking place this morning that's on top of each other. But hey, be where you are. Welcome to all of our folks on our other social media platforms, our YouTubers, our Facebookers. And then, guys, those of you who are directly in here, whoever invited you as a guest, listen, if you're a guest, you want to send a quick message to the person who invited you and let them know, hey, you're present. And then also you want to thank them in advance and let them know that you appreciate them thinking about you and putting you at the table. And I need you to understand what I'm saying here. Most people are not invited to the table. You know, they say the poor passing over opportunities repetitively. But then you have what is called PO. PO is passed over. They didn't even invite you. But you're here today because someone saw something in you. Whereas either you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're a sharp individual who's looking for something bigger, wanting to take control of your financial future, want to become a homeowner, wanting to become an entrepreneur, whatever it is, somebody thought enough of you to invite you to this presentation. So I encourage you to say thank you to each and every one of those individuals. Whether you're interested or not, whether you join us in this movement or not. And I love to set the precedence where we're not here. My job is not to sell you on anything. I'm not here to convince you on increasing your credit, reducing your taxes, and reducing your debt or eliminating your debt. I'm not here to convince or sell you on making more cash flow or becoming a homeowner. You don't have to sell that. My job is to give you a presentation that will share with you that you don't have to continue to go down the road of just getting by. You now can become wealthy. You can break generational curses. And we have a vehicle, a system, a movement, along with experts that will help you to bring that to fruition. And you got to get excited about that. I'm excited. Now, this is a Super Saturday event. Usually I do a lunch presentation. I go a lot faster. I'm going to try to take my time a little bit on this. And on the back end, if time permits, I'm going to do a quick getting started right. We'll open it up for questions. We're going to spend time together. It's a Super Saturday. It's a Saturday event. I want individuals to leave this gathering fired up, equipped, informed, and with a clear mind on what needs to be done to take their business and their family to the next level. So let's jump right into it, guys. I was tap dancing. Let's move this thing forward. Again, welcome to the Ultimate Cash Flow Company, which is MWR Financial. MWR stands for Make Wealth Real. Guys, you can't become wealthy until, one, you put some key things in place. One is cash flow. You have to have a strong cash flow in order to build wealth. Why do I say that? So a lot of people right now, and we're going to have a conversation more so than a presentation, if that's okay with you. A lot of people out here speaking on becoming wealthy. I'm an investor, day trader, crypto, whatever it is, real estate, whatever it is. Your cash flow indicates how aggressive you can do anything in those arenas. If you are living check to check, what are you investing? I mean, write that down and make a mental note. If you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, how much crypto, or how much of an investment can you make to bring back a significant return on the investment? So what is happening, either someone's robbing their savings, robbing their retirement, robbing whatever, their children's college fund to gamble in that arena, or they're playing small. Nothing wrong with investing, but what we do here with MWR Financial is we do it right. We create this cash flow. One, we solidify the foundation, we create the cash flow. Then once you create that discretionary cash flow, you utilize that to use to go and invest. And we have a vehicle, we have a way that I'm gonna share with you where you could put money in a safe place that will continue to grow, uninterrupted compounding growth. And then if an investment concept or opportunity presents itself, you could pull from that opportunity, that vehicle, that asset, without interrupting compounding growth. So your money is working in two places at the same time. If that's something you're excited about, I need you to put fire in the comments and the chats, guys, because this is what we're talking about here. We help you become wealthy. Rich is the flash in the pan. We want you to build wealth multi-generation. Understand this. So it begins with cash flow, the ultimate cash flow company. I'm going to talk about creating cash flow. As I stated, people are living check to check. 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Broke paid yesterday, broke today. So one, we got to create money. But you don't want to create money. The best way of creating money is starting a home-based business. You don't want to go out and get another job. You don't want to go out and get overtime, pulling from your life, pulling from your family, pulling from the things you love. And it's something you can't will off to your children. We want to build a home-based business, first and foremost. Second, you want to increase your cash flow. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Whereas in increasing your cash flow, this is our membership component, whereas we're going to assign you with wealth of financial experts who's going to help you to solidify your financial foundation. Because many of us have cracks in the foundation. We have leaks in our financial bucket, whereas we're making money, but we're losing it as it comes in. I need you to go, here's your experiment today. Go to your kitchen, get a strainer, and pour water into the strainer as fast as possible. And that's your money going into your financial bucket. You can't fill it no matter what. So the only way to fill your financial bucket and get that overflow, which is where the investments, the blessings come in at, is we got to solidify, we got to clog those financial leaks. And that's what we help you to do to help increase your cash flow. But then once we create that discretionary income by creating and increasing your cash flow, then we put your money to work by multiplying your cash flow, guys. And that's how you build that wealth. Making money in your sleep, having money chasing after you instead of you chasing after money. And that's what this is all about, guys. So if you're excited, get excited, get excited. Let's jump right into this, guys. Let's talk about creating cash flow. See, we have the ultimate opportunity. Why do I say that? Because everybody, or most people, no, everybody has one thing on their mind, and that's money. Why do I say that? See, first and foremost, let's get this out the way. We're doing a reading club, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And we're talking about how we think about money. And many people think, oh, they talking about money. Money's the root of all evil. A wealthy man getting into heaven is like a camel to a knee, whatever that the scripture is. Guys, we need to change the way we have our relationships with money, first and foremost. But I need you to understand, to create more money, the best way to do so is by becoming a business owner. And with MWR Financial, everyone's mindset is on business, whether it's how to make more money or how to keep more money. Understand this, rich people are trying to figure out how to keep more of their money and make more money. Poor people are trying to figure out how to make more money. We help with all aspects of that. And let me share exactly how that goes. So first and foremost, we have an amazing opportunity. See, with our opportunity, we just simply share this system with others. You don't have to become a licensed expert. You don't have to become a financial expert. You don't have to become a professional presenter. All you have to do is share. Get people in front of this information. And when you do that, you're going to make some incredible money. Let me take my face off so you can really see this. So one of the ways we get paid 7 different ways, is by introducing folks to the membership. Guys, with our membership, you get $40 every time you sign someone up with the experts. Once you assign them with their financial experts, the company gives you $40. And as you build up your book of business, you get 10% on a monthly basis on the members that's on the books. That's 2 ways we get paid. You want a book of business that gives you a residual income, not worrying about chargebacks and things in that nature, which you don't get here with MWR Financial. The third way we get paid, ladies and gentlemen, is you have the ability to leverage your efforts by building a team. Distribution. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 individuals' efforts than 100% of my own. The reality is, ladies and gentlemen, is you can't do anything great all by yourself. Most folks who've done things significant built a team. And you have the ability to do that here, whereas every time you bring on a new business partner, you're going to get $50 for every new partner you have join the team with you on this mission, which is huge. There's no caps, no limitations whatsoever. But along with that, you have a momentum bonus. And what that means is as you're helping that new person move up in the ranks and get paid and promoted, they can earn anywhere from $150 to $1,500 in a momentum bonus. That's our 4th way of getting paid, which is huge. Guys, a brand new person comes on board, can earn $1,500 within their first 10, 15, 30, 90 days in the business. They got their investment back 100-fold, guys. Listen, and as folks are moving in ranks, the company opens up what is called leadership bonuses, where you get anywhere from $30 to $150 for every new business partner who joins your organization. So I need you to think about that. You build up an organization of duplication. And I'm going to do a training right after this, very short, getting started right training on how to duplicate and move your business to the next level, where every time a new person, so 10 people join your business, 30 people join your business, 100 people join your business on a monthly basis, daily basis, that's $30, $40, $50, $150 coming into your household despite what you're doing. That's major. And then we have what is called a weekly performance bonus, guys. This is so exciting because this company rewards hard work. And in order to get wealthy, it takes hard work. This business is simple, but it's not easy. You got to talk to people. You got to help people. You help enough people pay their bills, you don't have to worry about your bills. And as we help people join this business, 6 people join your business from Monday to Sunday midnight. That's not part of what we call a 2-star organization. You're going to get a $300 performance bonus. Every 6 new recruits that join, 12 people join, that's $600. This is huge. But then we have what is called the daily guaranteed income. Mr. Parker, Dr. Parker says this is your what is it called? Your retirement money. This right here is your fixed income. You can make anywhere from $5 to $15,000 a day. I mean, what's your number? $15,000 a day, $450,000 a month, $5.4 million a year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I know. I just made someone uncomfortable. And I want to look at you here because I need you to know this. If you plug yourself into a system that's willing to pay you $15,000 a day, you might not see yourself there, but if you plug yourself into an environment like this with a company that pays you as you grow into $15,000 a day, $450,000 a month, it can be achieved, whether it takes you 3 years, whether it takes you 5 years, whether it takes you 20 years. How long have you been at your job? And how long, if you spend another 10 years at your job and you become the best of the best of the best at your job, you even went and got all those degrees that warrant you to get promotions, putting more debt on your head, would that job give you a guaranteed $15,000 a day, $450,000 a month, $5.4 million a year? And the answer to that for most people is absolutely not. And it's okay. That's the job. Understand this. You are now introduced to a business that says, as you grow and become a network marketing professional, as you master the skill sets of inviting people into events like this and helping and motivating and inspiring and building an organization, you will grow your business based on your efforts to $15,000 a day. But let's start at 20. How do I get to $20 a day? Benjamin, 15 sounds great, but that air is too light for me. I'm starting to bleed from my nose. Let's bring you back down on the elevator because the oxygen was light up there. $20 a day. That's just 12 people in your organization. $600 a month. Extra income. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the extra income that changes lives. An extra $600 will help you to offset the rising cost of groceries. Everyone's uttering the words, everything is too expensive, everything's going up. I had to catch myself. All you have to do is give yourself a raise by building a business and making more money. The only way, if you haven't written anything down yet, I need you to write this down. The only way to offset the rising cost of life is to make more money. Period. You can't vote people in to make anything happen in your household. You can't yell at the register. You can't yell at the gas station. You can't become an angry person. Make more money. And with MWR Financial, 12 people in your organization, you go and get 3 new partners, 1 outside membership. You're making $5 a day, $150 a month. And then you help 3 of those 3 get 3. You got 12 people in your team. You're making $20 a day, $600 a month. And we just keep duplicating that process. I'll train on this after this presentation. But then if you help people get to 600, you'll eventually get to 300, $9,000 a month, a 6-figure income. You can get it done in a month. You can get it done in a year, 2 years, 3 years. But most people who are making 6 figures in this opportunity is doing it on a part-time basis while working another business, working another job, multiple businesses. That's just a part-time effort. And the beauty of this opportunity is totally a leveraged opportunity where it doesn't take up all your time. I need you to really understand that. So guys, we have the ultimate opportunity. Understand this, our compensation plan is absolutely lucrative, second to none, but it's one thing to have a great opportunity, but it's another thing to have a value bringing to the marketplace, a service or product. We have an amazing service where we provide experts that will help individuals to increase their cash flow. Everything you need to increase the cash flow from your existing income, including the team of financial experts that's going to help work for you. They do all the work to help you to clog those financial leaks. Where did my money go? Have you ever uttered those words before? Understand this, your money is going to overpaying on taxes, having high bills, having bad debt, having bad credit. Those four things right there are the leaks in your financial bucket, whereas no matter how hard you're working, how much you're investing, if you have bad credit, bad debt, overpaying on taxes, you're hustling backwards. You're building on sand, not on a rock. With MWR Financial, we solidify your foundation. With our experts, we're going to help reduce your taxes. We're going to have experts. Let me get into this. Who's going to look at your, especially if you're a W-2 employee, which there's millions of you, many of you are guests, you got your paycheck today or yesterday. Look at your pay stub. We don't even get paychecks anymore. Go online, look at your pay stub, and in there, it will let you know how much taxes was pulled from your check. And that's happening all year long. Overpaying on your taxes. Wouldn't it be awesome to have experts look at your taxes and identify how much you're overpaying and make some adjustments on your W-4? You take that adjustment that was put together by an expert, you send it to the HR department and say, give me back my money as early as your next pay period. You'll see an increase in pay anywhere from the average of $300 to $600 a month is what our members are experiencing. An additional $600 a month from our membership alone is absolutely amazing. But not only that, we have experts who's going to call your bills, your cable bill, your cell phone bill, your car insurance, and negotiate your bills down. Whereas if your bill's $100, they bring it down to $50. That's $50 back into your bottom line, money back in your pocket. And then also they're going to help look at your bad debt. You put all your debt into a system. Inside the algorithms, it'll calculate and let you know exactly what to pay on an ongoing basis and help you to reduce your debt, eliminate your debt in record time. It'll actually let you know what day, according to the schedule they put together, that you will become debt-free, and not only that, a debt-free millionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, this service is absolutely amazing. True value. And one of the services that we just add in as a free part of the service is our credit repair. If you're moving and shaking in the financial world, trying to buy a house or just putting yourself in a better position, bad credit is expensive. Bad credit causes high interest rates. Bad credit causes high insurance. Bad credit causes denial in terms of getting vehicles, getting home ownership, getting rentals. Understand this. But our experts are going to help you to improve your credit, increase your score anywhere 50 to 150 plus points. They set you up and put you in a position to improve your credit score. See, these are the things that's setting up a strong financial foundation, ladies and gentlemen. And in doing that, as we strive to make wealth real, home ownership, write that down, home ownership, over 40 million plus individuals are renting unwillingly. They don't want to rent. Some people oddly want to rent, but most people want to own their homes. And we help them with this membership with our Keys to Home Ownership program. Whereas individuals mostly can't get a house because of their credit. And then, of course, their finances. But with this system, with our company, our membership, the experts say, hey, don't worry about the credit. Right now, let's look at your cash flow and let's look at how much you could put down. And then we can see how much you can qualify for in terms of a house. So now they say, okay, you qualify for $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $500,000 house, go get your house. And that's based on the numbers in the system, what they look at when you go through your consultation. And once they say you qualify for this XYZ house, you go find the house wherever you want to live. And then if it qualifies, they'll buy the house on your behalf and then put you in a contract where you're lease option or whatever option you go with for 36 months. And then as the experts are improving your credit, reducing your taxes, eliminating your debt to ratio, you will position yourself to go and buy the house outright. Home ownership. I need you to write this down. I'm going to be a homeowner in the next 12 months. Understand this, because while you go get that house, you're paying your rent and you're building up equity while you're in your home. Guys, that's major. Understand this. So with this membership, understand what we just did. The first one was create income. By becoming a business owner, we'll show you how to make an extra $600, $1,500, $3,000, $6,000 a month. By becoming a business owner and sharing this absolutely amazing opportunity with people, we create income. And then we show you with the membership how to reduce your taxes, improve your credit. So all those things is increasing your discretionary income. Now the foundation is strong. Now you have a pile of money that you need to put to work. See? You see how that works? Now you want to be able to put yourself in a position, whereas most people don't know how to put their money to work. They get money and they turn it into trash. They go from cash to trash, buying discretionary, depreciating assets, spending money on Louis and Fendi's and Gucci's and all that. Things that don't bring true value. Yes, it makes you feel good, but does it bring wealth? No. So what we show you as a part of this opportunity in our membership is how to multiply everything you need to multiply the cash flow you create and the cash flow that our experts help you to increase. We show you how to go from cash to assets to wealth, to cash flow to wealth. Let your assets pay for your toys. So we have two awesome vehicles. These are assets: diversified cash flow account, private reserve account, where you put your money, then now you have your savings into a diversified cash flow account. I love this. And as your money is growing, you build a legacy in terms of a death benefit, along with you build uninterrupted compounding growth. And as your money is growing and compounding, you can pull back out of that money, that asset, and use it to buy houses, to put your children through school, to do all those things that you want to do without interrupting the growth. You say, man, I'm about to buy a car, or I want to invest in this coin or whatever it is. Put the money into your asset first, and then pull from the asset to buy more assets. So now your money's working in two different places. That's what this company and this absolute powerful system shows you how to do. Along with our land banking, buying land at 20, 40% below market value on a path of growth. We show you how to become a trustee where you own nothing but control everything as you're building wealth. We don't want you to just have wealth for today, but wealth is for multi-generational wealth. I say control your money while you dead. Understand this, guys, whereas you now have the ability to put together and structure a proper trust system where you put your money into trust funds strategically put together that will allow you to put your house, your business, your cash flow, and everything where you have low liability and reducing your taxes even more. We show you, our experts show you how to do all of this. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. This is a conversation that rich people have. I need you to understand what I'm saying. And with this membership, documentation beats conversation. I don't even have to talk about it. If you just go into our Facebook page, you'll see thousands of members who are utilizing this service and they love it. We call them raving fans because it's increased their credit score, it reduced their taxes, show them how to become first-time homeowners. This membership works. And because of that and the success, we have multiple top income earners inside of this company, whereas our membership is averaging anywhere from $2,000 going back into people's pockets because our membership puts money in your pocket. And because of that, our retention rate is off the hook. out of this world. Over 60% retention, which means ongoing residual income coming into your household. Ladies and gentlemen, our business and our membership results and outperforms the cost of this. But one of the things we're willing to do, because we have the receipts, is we're willing to put our money where our mouth is. As a company, MWR Financial gives you a money back guarantee. Whereas you have the ability, whereas if this opportunity, experts and services are not able to help create, increase, and multiply your cash flow within the first 30 days, you can get a full refund from MWR Financial. Where's the risk? It doesn't exist, because we know this will work. If you plug into the system works. So you're asking the question, Benjamin, this is all great, but man, for all that you're talking about, how much would something like this cost? It has to be hundreds and thousands of dollars, because an average CPA E&A is like $200, $300, $400 an hour. To have access to experts, see, rich people are rich not because they're smart, but rich people are rich because they have smart people. They spend thousands of dollars for smart people who know the money game. They put them around them so that they can advise them on how to navigate a complicated tax game, how to put more money in their pocket, keep more of the money, how to invest properly. Wealthy people utilize teams of smart people. And what MWR Financial said is, hey, listen, people have been priced out of the game. So what we want to do is level the playing field and make cost a non-issue. So you have access to the same type of experts for $5 a day. We're talking about $149.97 a month. This is a membership that covers you and your spouse. If you're not married, you and one other person under the same roof. For $5 a day, you got reduce your taxes, lower your bills, eliminate your debt, raise your credit, and keys to home ownership. And not only that, you get to multiply your income with all the investment vehicles. For $5 a day, ladies and gentlemen, huge, absolute amazing value. I need you to understand what I'm sharing with you. And if you share this with 3 other individuals, because of course, as you're improving your credit, eliminating your debt, and getting your credits, your taxes lowered, you're going to share it with other people naturally. And if you get 3 people to sign up because of your referral, your membership goes away, is waived. So it's free. But if you're going to share it with people, why not get paid for it? Why not become a business owner? An additional $100 one time, and then $149.97 a month. And if you get 3 customers, it's free. $249.97 today, you are now a business owner. You have joined the movement and helping us to spread the word, level up individuals' financial literacy, help people become home owners, shrinking the wealth gap, and putting yourself, your family, and other families in a position to become financially free. $249.97 to become a boss. Guys, that's absolutely amazing. Now, here's where we got to make a decision. You're either a 2 or a 1. A 2 is a person who says, man, I need that membership. I need the experts. Here we are, once again, coming to the end of another month. These months go by so fast. We're now going into the halfway mark, 6 months in 2023. Let me reflect on the fact that you probably put on a piece of paper or on a big board in front of you, I'm going to get my finances in order in 2023. I'm going to increase my credit, lower my debt, reduce my taxes, I'm going to become a homeowner. These are all the things you spoke on, and we, with MWR Financial, with our experts, we do all of that. Stop trying to do this on your own. Pay $5 a day. Let the experts do it for you. But then there's folks who said, I'm going to become a homeowner, I'm a business owner. Ladies and gentlemen, while you're doing the things that's on your board, lowering your taxes, increasing your credit score, getting out of debt, making more money, why not become a business owner at the same time? One-time $100 investment, $249.97, you are now in business. The sky's the limit. If that's you, hey, listen, get back with the person who shared this with you. Say, I'm a 2, where they'll send you the link where you can become a member right away. If you're a 1, you want to join the business, hey, send a message. Number 1, I'm a 1, send me a link. We'll send you the link. You can sign up in a business in 5 minutes, and you are in business. And now we're going to go to work, circle up with you, and help you to launch your business. And we'll do a quick getting started right after this training presentation here, guys, with the permission there. This is a super Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to be the first to welcome each and every one of you to the MWR Financial Movement. I'm so fired up for you and excited for those of you who have decided to join us in this movement. This is how we're going to do this. I'm going to open it up for any questions that you may have. And then from those questions from our guests, we'll answer those questions, send that link, we'll get you signed up. And then we're going to transition and do a quick 10-minute getting started right training. So let's do this real quick. Let's open it up for our guests. For any questions you may have, let's open up your line where you can unmute yourself. If you will, raise your hand. I'm not sure if Darlene has a question. It's already up. Miss Darlene, your line is open.
Oh, I didn't have any questions, but I'm enjoying this Saturday, and I'm fairly new, and I guess I can come up with a question then. So basically, if I'm out and about, say I go to the store, what is the best way for me to approach this business to somebody without sounding desperate or underselling myself?
Great question. And we're going to go into that in more detail inside of our training in next 2 minutes. But I call it lifestyle marketing.
Okay.
While you're out and about doing life, you're gonna just meet people, make a friend. And as you're standing in line for groceries, or you're paying for, I don't know, what do you do in your life? Go to the dry cleaners or whatever. You're gonna have folks who will always say, "Oh my God, can you believe how expensive things are?" Would you agree?
Yes.
Always. And you simply say, "It's absolutely amazing," which is why I found an amazing opportunity that will help me to increase my cash flow so that I could offset this. If that's something you're interested in, here's my website. Or let me get your number. I'll send you some information. You always want to collect information.
Got it.
Man, it's ridiculous, Darlene, how things are going up. And I don't even know if it's ever going to come down. So one of the things I did was I found a way to increase my cash flow. If that's something you're interested in, let me get your number, or let me get your email. I'll send you some information.
Okay, so I will share this with you. I went to charge my car at the fast charging pumps, and I'm very outgoing, so I'm extroverted, and I meet a lot of people, and I have introduced the business to them, but I almost felt like I didn't have material to give them, and I was like, I don't really want to take their number. What do I do? So I guess that's the part where I have to, like you said, I have to collect information, and my cousin has told me that. And then I can give them what? A business card or?
Well, right now, I just collect, I have a digital card.
Okay.
I have a digital card through links. Yep, through Linktree. But and I can put that into the comments if you guys want to utilize something like that.
Yes.
But I got a digital card that will go straight to my website, which will be a video of the ultimate cash flow, and go from there.
Okay. Thank you very much for that.
Great question. Any other questions? And there'll probably be more, but I do want to go into a quick getting started right training, guys. Any other questions? Any other questions? Okay. Hey, listen, let's do this real quick. I want to do a quick getting started right training, just for the sake of time. Oh boy, which one did I come to? All right, here we go. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. This is a new process. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. All right. So let's jump right into our getting started right. And I do this training on Tuesdays. I'm shrinking it down. I eliminated a lot of slides. I want to just go over how to get you paid and promoted. If you're a brand new business partner, if you watch this presentation and you said, I can do this, I say to you, on behalf of me and all of our leadership that's ready to put our arms around you, welcome to the team. You have made an incredible decision to take control of your financial future. The sky is the limit. Understand this, and beyond that, all right? So one of the key things that we want you to understand is what you do today and where you are in 5 years depends on what you do today. I want you to get real serious about what you've come into, which is you want to become a network marketing professional. Hear me out. This is a profession. This is a profession. Understand this. I took this definition. A profession is a paid occupation, especially one that involves prolonged training and a formal qualification. So you have professional doctors, dentists, you have professional athletes. They make the big money because they got serious about it. I use the example, and I love that analogy I use. Right now, my son is getting into sports. And right now, he's going from flag football to full contact. And eventually he's going to get picked up and go into high school, college, God willing, and eventually maybe a professional athlete if he applies himself and treated accordingly. Who knows? He doesn't need to because dad's going to be a multi-millionaire. But if he wants to, just for the kick and giggles, so be it. We could add more money to the legacy. But if you want big money in this industry, guys, treat your network marketing business like a profession. And it will pay you like a professional. So while you're out and about, when people say, what do you do for a living? I'm a teacher, I'm an educator, but I'm also a network marketing professional. That is such a powerful phrase that I need you to incorporate in your conversations going forward. I'm a preacher, I'm a pastor, I'm a youth minister, but I'm also a network marketing professional. I'm a doctor, but I'm also a network marketing professional. In my case, I'm a life insurance broker, but I'm also a network marketing professional. What is it? Tell me a little bit more about your network marketing profession is what most people will ask about if you say it with posture. So guys, make sure you decide to become a network marketing professional. It will pay you as a profession. And one of the key things in that is committing to personal development, guys. As you come into this business as a brand new business partner, your growth in personal development is so important. You want to make sure that you wash away all the negative thoughts that you can't, that you suck, you're horrible, you're a failure, your daddy was no good, you ain't gonna be no good, all that stuff that's been put into your mind and your psyche that's blocking you right now from elevating to the next level. And the only way to get rid of it is you put more good information in to flush bad information out. You know that, right? Turn off negative conversations. One of our business partners, I think it was Gisela, said she don't watch the news because she don't want to put all that negative stuff into her thought process. You want to flood yourself with personal development. Every Saturday morning, we just came off of an amazing mastermind is what it is. Every Saturday morning, we come together. We're reading books. You want to plug into that, zoom.mwrkingdombuilders.com. It's at 9:30 a.m. We're reading this book right now. Guys, I can't express to you. We have Miss Connie Houlihan, who's leading up on this platform now, and we are digging deep. The Secret, of the Millionaire's Mind by T. Harv Eker. Grab that book, and I promise you, you're about to grow. You are going to grow. You're going to realize, because once you realize that you have a financial thermostat, Understand this, guys. The only way to get to the next level of money is to increase your mental thermostat. And that book and the conversations that we have is going to help you with that. Now, as a brand new partner, you stay connected to everything that we're doing. Every single day of the week, we have something going on, and don't let that intimidate you. That should excite you to know that you have support. As leadership, we say we rather over communicate and over train. You can't walk away from this environment and say, I didn't have any support. That you cannot say. The only thing you can say is, I didn't plug in. Whereas you say, this thing didn't work. And you got to end it with, because I didn't plug in. Because we give you everything. We give you everything you need to succeed from Monday to Sunday. There's something you could plug into. All you do is invite people, whether it's a guest or teammates. Did you hear me? If you master the skill set of one, you showing up on everything, and then just bringing people with you every time you show up. Hey, come with me to this event on Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Come with me to this event on Monday evening at 8:30, at Tuesday at 8:30. I mean, every time there's something going on, if you could plug in, great. If you could bring your team with you, great, because now you don't have to train your team. The system is training your team. You don't have to present to your guests. The system is presenting to your guests. So guys, we put it in a position where every day you can open up your doors and simply plug in. So now let's get to the meat and the potatoes. It's time to launch your business. You're brand new in the business. We must identify your why. Your why is absolutely important because this is a journey that's going to challenge you. It's not supposed to be easy. Write this down, please. It's not supposed to be easy to make 6 figures from home for the rest of your life. And if you got a 7-figure mindset, it's not supposed to be easy to make 7 figures from home for life. Understand this, guys. So there's a journey we must go to or go through to get to our financial goals. And if our why is not strong enough, someone says, no, we quit. Someone quit, we quit with them. We got to make sure that our why is so strong that no matter what, we will stick and stay until. I will until mindset. Are you guys with me? I will until. You want to write your why down. If you're brand new right now, write your why down today. Really dig in, and your why should move you. I tell people, once you have a solid why, now as you introduce people, you can share that why. I got involved with this opportunity because, the pandemic really exposed how vulnerable my finances are. And I just wanted to put myself in a position where I could put a financial wall around me that nothing can make me feel that vulnerable again. And I found an amazing opportunity that helps me to do that. And I'm on a mission to share it with everyone that I know. I'm having a grand opening private business reception. I want to invite you. You see how that works? Share your why. If your why should be in a sentence, but then you should get a document from your sponsor. And if you didn't get it from your sponsor, you could go to our Facebook page, Kingdom Builders Facebook page, and it's inside the forms. But you want to go through your first step to success to get started. We want to help you get paid and promoted. Keep it simple, get to the money. Write that down. Keep it simple, get to the money. What's your username to your website? What's your password? Who's your sponsor? But more importantly, who's your sponsor? You want to identify 2, 3, 4 levels of leadership so that you can communicate with them and they can be available to help you as you grow your business. Understand this, guys. And that starts with welcome calls. When a brand new person comes on board, you want to introduce them to your leadership and your leadership and your leadership, 3, 4 other individuals, so that you can have that support and they get that solidification of their decision to come into the business. Utilize your services right away, guys. Get your tax, reduce your taxes. Money in your pocket. You just made money. You put your money back, is paying for itself. Lower your bills, reduce credit restoration, eliminate your debt. Absolutely imperative. Right here in this little box is where you put your big why. Right here, this little box is where you put your big why. And we want it to shrink into, it's a big why, but you can't go long, and it has to be an elevator pitch. I just got involved with an incredible opportunity so I can increase my cash flow. Understand that, guys. Discuss your why with your spouse, your parents, your sponsor, and share it as many times as possible to get people to show up. I promise you, people will follow and support you if your why is compelling. They will at least show up to take a look if your why is compelling. Commit 15 days to learning each of the services, and you can do that and also utilize that time for personal development. What is your first 30 days? As a team, our commitment in 30 days is to get you to 3-star executive. It's a 3-week journey, 4 weeks at the most, 3 weeks to a 3-star executive where you're making $50 a day, $1,500 a month. You're in a position where you're getting $30 for every new partner that's coming on board, and you're in a position of mid-level leadership. Understand this, guys. 90 days, what is the next goal in 90 days? That's by Vegas. Understand this, guys. All right. Upload your profile picture, send it to your sponsor so that we can do welcome calls and everything in that nature. Activate your e-wallet. That's absolutely imperative because you want to get paid. And then track your fast start bonus because you have 15 days. Your first 30 days dictates how much money you make. So, and this is and we'll talk about it in more detail, but it takes 30 days. You have to, in 30 days, bring on 3 new business partners. If you don't bring on 3 new business partners, you don't open up the next chamber of $450. You forfeited your $1,500 momentum bonus. So I encourage people, and we're going to talk about that in the training, your first 3 days, your first 7 days, your first week, you should bring on 3 new business partners. And here's some great scripts to invite people to your private business reception. You want to identify your low-hanging fruit, guys. Get this document, fill it out, go over it with your sponsor. It's absolutely imperative. All right, next move. Let's launch your business, guys. Are you ready? Guys, this is one thing I will say to each and every one of you. I want to move faster, but yet slower. Fast but slow. Full throttle. From today forward, you just can't play with this opportunity. It's too big to play with. Go full throttle. Put it all in for a short amount of time. You don't have to work hard, and working hard is relevant because we're talking 2-3 hours a day. We don't want some-timers, we want part-timers. Those part-time workers who can find 2 hours out of the 24 hours to work their business. You can do 2 hours at a time from 7 to 9 in the evenings or whatever your schedule allows, or break it up into 30-minute intervals, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, 30 minutes on the way from work, 30 minutes after in the evening, whatever it is. But 2 to 3 hours to work your business and be serious about your business, full throttle for 2 hours a day. Because success loves speed. Until you create that momentum and get that moving, you're not going to make it. It's going to be a hard journey, and it's so painful to watch. So stay focused, put on your blinders, focus on the main thing, keep the main thing, and that's getting people fast start qualified. Let's go into the numbers. We're going to wrap this up, open it up for more questions. So one of the key things you want to do, become a business partner. You're brand new coming on board. You go in, you pay the $249 that gets you your $100 first time investment to get started in the business. Okay, never pay that again. And then you pay your membership for $149.97. That makes you what is called Fast Start qualified. When you do that, you are now in a position as a Fast Start qualified partner, QFD. You have 3 points. You now qualify to make money. You're in a position to be in a profit mode. Okay. Hold on for a second. got it. I went over here. So let's go into the details of the three. This is what we must focus on, guys. Getting that momentum bonus. Write this down real quick. Leave nothing on the table. You have to have a mindset of getting all money that's on the table. So in your first week, we need to help you to identify your first three sharp individuals to come into business. We call that the money spots. Your top three positions is the money spots, guys. You have the ability to really talk some smack and get some real sharp people in position if you position it properly. Leverage. Listen, I'm about to really explode in this business. You know, if I put my mind to something, it's going to be big. So I have three key positions I'm filling up in the next 48 hours. And if you're seriously wanting to make some money and you can commit to loading up your first three positions in the first 48 hours, I want you to lock in those three positions. Go to my website, get signed up right now. Some people can have that conversation with folks as soon as this call is over and have their three recruits today. It's all about posture. It's all about how we articulate this. Everybody should go executive today. Understand what I'm saying? The next three folks, I got three top positions open. I'm about to build a 6-figure, 7-figure empire. And the people on the top three positions are going to position themselves to make some incredible income. I know what you're capable of doing if you're serious. I want to give you the opportunity to lock in one of those three positions, but you must be committed to turning around and bringing on three more people too. And then teach those three people to say the exact same thing. So 3 get 3 to get 3 to get 3, your business is exploding. Because once you get your first three, you made $150 in your momentum bonus plus $50 for each of those folks. You made $300. You got your investment back. That's the first thing we must focus on. All that other stuff, we'll learn as we go. Learning the back office and all that, listen, we'll get to that. We'll learn as we go. But in these next few days, first week, we need to help you find and identify your first three because we want to keep it simple, get to the money. We want to make this business feed off of itself. We don't want you to have to pay for your membership ever again. And that's going to happen when you go and get 3 business partners, and 1 membership. Understand this, guys. You're now making $5 a day, $150 a month, which is the membership. And then teach your team to duplicate that, okay, the following week, okay, where they go and get 3 new recruits. Hey, I got 3 key positions, same conversation. We must create urgency. And by doing that, you made $450 and they made $150, and then duplicate it again. You just made $900 and those folks made $450. Those folks they brought on made $150. You are now getting $1,650 blasted into your bank account. You're now what is called a 3-star executive. And we want you to get this done in 3 weeks. Guys, we must set the standard. 3 weeks. It doesn't take long if you're serious about this. Your first week, you want to go and find those 3 people in 1 membership. How do you do that? You launch your business with a private business reception immediately. The sooner, the better. And guys, with social media, I mean, with Zoom, we're not leaving our houses and going to someone's house to sit in the living room. In many cases, we're getting back to that. We're not going to hotels. We're getting back to that. But right now, you can literally later on today create and have an emergency private business reception. It's only 12 o'clock. So you can get with your sponsor and say, hey, I want to launch my business at 4 p.m. or 7 o'clock tonight. And literally, you can launch your business today. And then get on the phone while you're fired up and excited, because your most excitement is now. Your most excitement is now. So get on the phone, and I don't care if you say, I just joined a company called WMLB. whatever it is. I mean, this company is absolutely amazing. And from your excitement, people will show up. And you invite 50 people, 10 show up, 3 join the business. You became an executive in one day. And from that story, you will create expectation where now you made that $150 bonus. You made a total of $340. You're making $5 a day. But now you have set the standard in your team. So now those individuals, you expect them to go out and do the exact same thing. So next week or next few days, they go out, they get out there and get after it. They bring on their 3 recruits. Now you just made $790. You're $20 a day, $600 a month. That could be done in a week. That could be done in 2 weeks at the most. And on the 3rd week, guys, we duplicate it again. Break executives every week. Those folks go out there and get it done, guys. You just put yourself in a position where you just made a $1,900 in bonuses yourself. You put yourself in a position now where you're making $50 a day, $1,500 a month. You just added $18,000 a year to your bottom line. Did you hear what I just said, guys? If you're making $50,000 a year right now, you just put yourself in a position where you're making $68,000 in your part-time business with a team of 36 people. And you did it in 3 weeks. I know people who go back to college for 2 years to put more letters behind their names, more debt on their head, so that they could get an increase in their pay of $18,000. How many of us know people like that? You know people like that. You probably have done that. But now you become a student and be urgent about this business, power of 3. You go out here in 3 weeks, build out yourself to what is called a 3-star executive. Congratulations. You are now in a position where you're making $50 a day, $1,500 a month, $1,800 a year added to your bottom line. Not to mention the $30 in momentum of coded bonuses, because as you go around and start bringing out all these other new partners, you now have the coded bonuses. You now have the performance bonus every week from Monday to Sunday midnight. You get 6 recruits on board. You get another $300. That's going to kick in when you do that. Guys, this is the money spot that positions all of us to maximize this compensation plan. It starts with you launching your business with a private business reception. If we master right here, we're going to run through this real easy. And we teach people how to teach people. So once you get into this position, understand this, we want to build leaders, guys. Don't be afraid of this. But by the time you become what is called a 3-star executive, you should be hungry to be able to conduct your own private business receptions so you can drive the growth in your organization. You're not waiting for anybody from your upline support, but we'll be there for you. But we want to see leaders who say, I got this. I'm going to fill up my calendar with my team, because as you're helping your team, you're driving that 600, those 6 recruits, 6 partners to bring that 300. You're driving that $30 and that whole, you are in control of your money at this point. You're driving the growth of your business. You're putting yourself in a position where now you're pushing yourself to the $300 a day, the $15,000 a day. Understand this, guys. It begins with the mastery of the private business reception. So as a brand new business partner and are getting started right, and we're wrapping this up, immediately schedule 2 launch parties, 2 private business receptions immediately. Within the next 24 to 72 hours, you want to have emergency private business receptions. Get on your sponsor's calendar ASAP. Hey, I want to launch my business. We have a scheduled launch. We do a big team launch on Sunday evenings at 8 o'clock. Right now would be a good time to jump on that because of the time frame. That's 48 hours. Get on that 10 o'clock. If it's still openings, Sunday night, 8 p.m., you want to get on that. But don't wait until next Sunday. If you can't get on this Sunday, you need to do something throughout the week and then get on the following Sunday. Fill up the calendars. And if you control your calendar, you control your money, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the fast start. That's our getting started right training. Let's open this thing back up, ask any other questions, and we'll wrap this thing up from there. All right, guys, the line is open. Did that help anyone?
Yes, it did. And thank you so much for that.
Awesome.
Yes. Today was a wonderful day, and congratulations to Mr. Parker, Dr. Parker, that is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Ms. Darlene. I appreciate it. We do have a doctor in our midst, Dr. G.W. Parker, getting it done. So very proud of my partner, my friend. This business has helped him to elevate and bring his goals to fruition because it freed up his money and freed up his time that allow him to pursue his passion. And that's what we have in our possession. Mr. Parker, your line is open, sir.
Hey, just wanted to piggyback on what you just said, Ben. It was this business that created the time freedom and the financial means to allow me to pursue that passion and that dream to complete school. I'm telling you guys that this is a win for us. Within 2 years of me marketing this very program that you've seen, I was able to walk away from a $65,000 a year job to do this full time. That was 5.5 years ago, Ben, as I look back on it. You know, it's the most amazing thing that I've ever been a part of, the most rewarding work that I've ever done. But guys, what it's done for me, it can do for anybody. Yeah, I mean, you've heard Mr. McCray lay out the plan. All we got to do is go to work now. Just put this in front of people. Now more than ever before, people need a chance to win. They're looking for you. And all we got to do is share the concept. I'm convinced that this is the greatest opportunity that exists on planet Earth. What you just saw and heard this morning. This is it, guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. Anyone else? Any questions, any comments as we move forward into our day?
I just wanted to say something, Mr. McCray. It's Monifa here. I'm taking a break for Express Mail. I just wanted to thank you for the training. And I believe that what I got from everything in training is we have to have posture. We have to stand up, make friends, get out of our comfort zone and make friends. We go places all the time. I know we're not hermits. We get outside, stay excited, and just meet people and never know who we're going to run into, guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got to meet the people, man. Every day, meet a friend. Absolutely. Man, I love your energy, Ms. Bartley, and you're about to really explode. You're one handshake from taking your whole business to a whole different level. And I'm excited to be here for you and just stand on the top of my chair and watch you walk across the stage in Vegas.
Thank you so, so much. I appreciate. I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you.
Good stuff. Congratulations. Mrs. Wooten, what's going on, partner?
Hey, oh my God, man. I just love this. I said, the training is excellent. This company is wonderful. I'm just telling you. And just like you said, you got to come out, you got to get uncomfortable. You got to get uncomfortable. And I'm starting to do little things on the side to get uncomfortable. I never did a reel before. And the reel I did was, I got over 1,000 views on it already, and it keeps going.
Nice.
And little things I'm doing now just to get me out of my comfort zone. I'm seeing the results. I'm meeting people, different people. I go out every day. I talk to somebody. I share the information. One day they will listen and they will see that this company is nothing but the truth. I have a person that I'm helping now. She's about to get into a house. I talked to King's Home Ownership, and they have been working with her, and she's about to get into her home. So,
Awesome.
Darlene, I thank you for coming out and talking. And I think, we all going to strive in this company just one day at a time and just keep doing what you're doing. That's all I
Awesome.
gotta say.
Good job, man. You and Slim are doing it big. And again, you guys are really about to take it to a whole new level. You've already elevated and leveled up. So continue to get uncomfortable. Our success is found in our discomfort. Most people try to stay comfortable and not get uncomfortable, and that's just not going to do it. Our success is on the other side of discomfort. So congratulations to you and getting uncomfortable and doing lives and doing reels and all that stuff. Man, kudos. Anyone else before we wrap things up?
Yes, how you doing, Ben?
Doing incredible. Coach T, what's going on? And Miss Shirley, how are you guys?
Doing better than amazing, brother. Just
Yes,
listening
indeed.
in as usual. And just understanding, as I'm listening to the conversation and, being in the industry of relationship marketing, as I like to frame it, because the relationship really comes before the partnership. And I just wanted to share from a perspective because I started in the industry and I was rough around the edges, just be honest with you. And personal development is the key to what we're doing because you'll never out earn your level of self-development. If you see my library, when we look at investing, the real business is you. Greater is he that is in me than he's in the world. And we're missing it a lot of times thinking that it's necessarily the business model, which we have the best business model in the world. But I share with people always that what are you willing to invest in yourself? Because the more you invest in yourself, the more you see value in others and you see other people different based on how much you put into yourself. So it always goes back to your inner. And I like to say this, when I'm out and about, I really do not peak people and not to go against anything that's been said. But as I build my business and, I like to say this, I'm pretty documented in the industry. So it's not about the business model. It doesn't matter if it's CBD, soap, or financial services. There is a universal thread that we are sometimes missing with regards to when we're out and about. I do not go out to peak people. I do not. I make a friend first. Mm-hmm. And there's a process called prospect, peak, expose, then you close. The prospecting is almost like courting. Yep. It's like how you date somebody or make a new relationship. And people do things with people they trust. So sometimes business does come up, but most time I focus on the other person and build that friendship. And sometimes they ask me for my number before I even ask for theirs. And necessarily you don't have to because they'll ask you for theirs if you just pay attention to them. So I just want to kind of throw that in there because we have an opportunity here that you do not even have to pitch to people. You just have to make a friend. So don't forget the prospect first. Make a prospect, meaning meet people, be nice. They'll give you a number and you might call them next week about, hey, did I mention to you that I'm in financial services? You mentioned to me that you're looking for a home. And that's really how I've built my business. And people are like, how do you get to $1 million earner? Just prospect first. Be nice to people. They trust you. And then you share information. You don't have to sell this. So I just kind of want to throw that in there because we have something so powerful that I think if we try to sell this, you're doing it
great nuggets.
All right. I'm just throwing something out there. I'm still learning, brother.
Totally agree. No. Totally agree. Thank you for that input and dropping that nugget and that's exactly it. I mean, that's why I call it lifestyle marketing. While you're out and about, make a friend. While you're out and about, make a friend. And in that friendship, everything, people naturally ask, what do you do? So perfect feedback.
5 people gave me their numbers yesterday, Ben.
Wow.
I didn't even bring up MWR. Just throwing it out there.
Wow. That's huge. Well, you sharp and dapper everywhere you go with your beautiful queen on the side. So people want to know you.
Sometime.
Absolutely. Hey, Miss Lynette, I will be able to get you this recording. I know it's on my YouTube. It's being recorded. So we'll be able to get that out to you. If you could text me, I'll shoot it over or go to the Kingdom Builders. I'll put it into that page. But guys, let's conclude today's presentation. If there's no other, we had an awesome day, guys. this is a super Saturday. We woke up this morning to personal development, and that was a powerful mastermind. The Secrets of a Millionaire's Mind is the book we're reading. We just did an overview with the training, and we're just building up. And then we're going to end today with our training tonight at 8 p.m. where we have Mr. Phelps, who's going to do we're going to do a deep dive inside of our services and some mindset as well. Get on to tonight's training at 8 p.m. zoom.mwrkingdombuilders.com. Bring your team and bring guests that's sitting on the fence where they can see that they're going to be in business for themselves, but not by themselves. And everything is in place for a person who wants to win. You can win inside this platform. So I thank each and every one of you so very much. God bless everybody. Let's go out here and make a difference. Let's go and grow. Take charge.
Great.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great call. Great call.
Thank you.
Great call. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.